My name's Wickham. I've been producing this evening, and I'm also about to go on and perform the opening of the second half.
I'm very flustered. And
This is like our baby. It's been it's grown into such a big, exciting event. It's just so much more than we ever imagined, and so I feel like a sort of proud parent. But now I have to go and remember that I'm a performer and serve the very talented writers that I'm going to be singing for, which is Fergal O'Malley and James Richards. I'm singing some songs from their show, which is called Gutter Press, which is about a girl who's dreaming of getting into the fame game, and then it all goes wrong, you know. We're doing a duet, and then I'm doing a solo from that, which is very wordy, so hoping I can remember all the words.
And so you're producing tonight, and what does it mean to you? What do you think these? I mean, what does these sort of showcases mean?
Well, I mean, the reason that we did it was because we, having worked a little bit with Fergal and James before, there's so little opportunity for these things to get out there, for writers to be able to try their songs and get them in front of an audience. And we've just been so surprised by how many people have wanted to get involved in this. It's just been amazing, and it just goes to show how much wasted talent there is out there. And you know, these producers need to start looking about a bit more, I think.
Okay, well, I'll let you go because you obviously wound up.
I'm biting my own fist off.
I'm worried that you might explode or something.
Sorry.
Very tightly
I need to
wound.
Chillax.
So, looking forward to seeing you perform.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Lee Freeman, a composer for the workshop, and also a musical director and pianist.
I'm very shy, it seems.
I'm very shy. I'm not that shy.
So tonight, what music of yours is being played?
2 songs towards the end: In Sickness, in Health, and Resolutions.
And tell us a little bit about...
In Sickness and Health is about a woman whose husband is suffering from severe dementia, and it's towards the end of the illness, and it's how she's coping and things like that. And then Resolutions, we're looking at a group of people who's looking at their New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year and seeing how they're going to cope and if they're going to keep their resolutions or not. And
how important are these sorts of showcases, I guess, to new musicians and artists and so forth?
I think they're important. I think there needs to be more of them, because there aren't many opportunities in this economic climate anyway for new writing. It's quite difficult to get it out there. So I think things like this is quite useful, especially if you've got a new show and you want to workshop this new show as well and try things out.
And for people that go to the big shows, you know, the Wickeds, the Landors and all that sort of stuff, who've never tried going to something a little bit more independent, so what would you say to them to get them to just try something out?
You'd be pleasantly surprised. There are quite a lot of new writing out there, and things like Legally Blonde, that's all new writing. You know, you'd be surprised. These aren't just songs that have been written years ago. It's all new from fresh, young, new composers. And the things that you aren't too sure about, just give it a go, because you never know what you might like and what you might not.
Well, the nice thing about some of these new things is they're cheap as chips to go to, aren't they?
Totally cheap. Yeah. This one's only £7, and that's going towards a charity.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not even that expensive, and a lot of them are in a Fringe, and Fringe theatre at the moment is really thriving because of this economic crisis this country's going through. Because people don't want to spend too much money on tickets, and they want to see a great performance just for a little bit cheaper.
Thank you so much.